I conclude that this tragic and unfortunate death was the result of a lawful use of deadly police force, and that no charges should be brought against Officer Kinney in the death of Tony Robinson, Jr.
Dane County District Attorney Ismail Ozan told reporters the evidence he reviewed supports Officer Matt Kenny's decision to use lethal force while responding to a disturbance involving Tony Robinson, Jr. at this home in Madison the night of March 6th. Kenny shot Robinson 7 times in the ensuing encounter.
My decision will not bring Tony Robinson, Jr. back. My decision will not end the racial disparities that exist in the justice system.
The decision to clear Officer Kenny of any charges drew criticism from Robinson's family.
Because when we looked at the facts of this case, it's a 19-year-old kid who's dead, and he was unarmed, and the call was placed to help him.
In an interview with VOA, Robinson's uncle, Turin Carter, says while he hoped for a different outcome, he isn't surprised by Ozan's decision.
We pray for peace.
Carter was among family members who gathered not far from the place where the March 6th shooting occurred to take part in the protest of the decision.
The overwhelming sentiment is that of just remorse and frustration with the system.
Though it is not the outcome the family of Tony Robinson Jr. had hoped for, they have appealed to the public who have gathered to protest here in Madison for calm in an effort to prevent violence and unrest.
Marching up to freedom's land.
There have been numerous protests in Madison since Robinson's death. All have been peaceful.
No justice!
No peace!
So was the protest march of hundreds to the Wisconsin state capitol, hours after the decision was announced.
Tony Robinson!
But Robinson's grandmother, Sharon Irwin, says no amount of news coverage of the protests can ease her pain.
One day I hope you have the opportunity to know who he was, because I will miss him the rest of my life when you guys go home and you don't deal with this anymore. This is a forever thing with me. And I just want to say this is politics and not justice.
More demonstrations are planned as attorneys for Robinson's family say they continue their own investigation into his death. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Madison, Wisconsin.